This month marks 1 year since Delma Noel-Pratt took over as the chief of Miami Gardens Police Department. She made history as the first black woman to hold the job. CBS 4 anchor Pastrana sat down with the chief for an exclusive interview and tagged along as she showed us her community policing plan in action.
Just open it, you sure?
Miami Gardens Police Chief.
How you doing? I'm Chief Noel-Pratt.
Delma Noel-Pratt.
You're trying to make things better.
Practices what she preaches.
I don't ask them to do things that I can't do myself.
So when she implemented a park, walk, and talk strategy to get her officers out in the community.
I'm not the type of person that just likes to sit behind the desk for, 12, 13 hours. I have to get outside.
She got out of her car and followed her own orders.
You got a couple of knuckleheads that we got to get out. Right. But predominantly it's good people in here, just like you.
She says the face-to-face connection is key.
How you doing today? They need to see who their chief is, who their command staff members are, who their officers are. So I think it's very, very important to let them know that this is their police department. We work for them.
Chief Noel-Pratt has been working for the people of Miami Gardens for a year now.
You are now the chief of the city of Miami Gardens.
She was officially sworn in on May 1st, 2017.
A lot of good things come in small packages, so.
Standing on a box, she greeted her new community, which wasn't really that new to her at all.
It's like coming home, because when I first started my career here 25 plus years ago, it was right here when it used to be called Carroll City. And so I have a true love for this community, a true love for you all.
At a recent gathering at the police department, civic-minded residents commended the chief on a successful first year.
As a woman, I'm inspired, and so many other women are inspired by your leadership, your stature, your integrity, transparency, and more importantly, as you said earlier, your love.
Founded in 2007, the Miami Gardens Police Department has seen its share of controversy and a string of leaders, some lasting barely a year at the helm. But Chief Noel-Pratt says she's not worried about the past.
I just show the community and show the men and women within this department what I'm made of. Like I said before, I can't really speak on what's happened on the past. That has nothing to do with me.
From a racial profiling scandal to a chief caught soliciting a prostitute, the MGPD was in need of an image overhaul and some positive PR.
Let them know that, we want to take the community back, make sure that people that live here feel safe.
So the chief brought in a new command staff, which includes the former director of the Miami-Dade Police Department, J.D. Patterson, as her assistant chief, added some public information officers to spread some good news, and boosted the department's social media presence using the hashtag One Vision, One Mindset.
Everybody has to be on the same mindset, and that's what's going to make us work. I let my officers know, listen, if you're going to do this, I can do it alongside you. There's times when I pull over cars on traffic stops or whatnot or I back my officers up because I don't forget where I've come from.
Born in London and raised in Michigan, Noel-Pratt moved to South Florida after high school. Together with her husband, a crime scene investigator with the city of Miami, they lead a life of service. She says her greatest duty is to their 3 daughters.
I know that they're looking and they're seeing exactly what I do, along with little girls out there. And so it's very important that I do the right thing.
She prides herself on her compassion, integrity, and transparency. And while it's crime that makes headlines here, Chief Noel-Pratt says it's the stories you don't read about that make Miami Gardens so special to her.
It's a beautiful place. There's a lot of professionals that live here. There's a lot of professionals that work on this police department and that we're your neighbors. It's not a bad place. I don't mean to be disrespectful, but don't listen to all the hype in the media. Come and speak to me. All right, good talking to you. I'll be glad to tell you what it's all about living here and working here in the city of Miami Gardens, because this is a very special place.
Chief Noel-Pratt says her action plan includes a focus on training and expanding the police force. She's already hired about 20 new employees and hopes to add more soon. Pastrana, CBS 4 News.